Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another week of remote learning. By now, you all have heard that we will not be going back to the classroom this school year. I and many people had suspected that that would be the case just because the coronavirus concern continues to grow, and we haven't had any reason to believe that it was slowing down. But of course, it certainly was heartbreaking to me to think that our time together in person will not continue. But that just means that we have to make the most of the time that we have left together with this virtual classroom. And I know that with this class of kids that I have, that you guys are going to make it fun and enjoyable like you do everything else. So know that you are in this like kids all over the country, and that it's not just you, it's not just me, and it's not what we would prefer, but it is what is best for our health. And again, we will certainly make the most of it. So if you have ideas or suggestions for things that we can add to our daily activities or to Friday activities, any sort of celebrations you want to share, please keep in touch with me about that so that we can make sure to liven this up as much as possible. I asked your parents for suggestions as well and got some good ones. So hopefully, like the rest of the country, we will just continue to get more and more creative with our online tools and have some fun with it. So announcements for today are that social studies was due yesterday. So if you are done, I want you to go back in and double check that you selected turn in, because I still have 54 assignments not turned in. And when I started clicking through them, a lot of them are done. They just haven't been turned in. And it will be much, much easier on me if you just go back in and double, triple check that on that Google Classroom assignment that you have clicked turn in so that I can get grading on those. Since social studies is done, this week is science. It is listed on your document that has all of this week's activities listed on it in Google Classroom. And all of Miss Rossi's instructions are posted in her Google Classroom. And that is due next Monday, just like social studies was. And again, if you want to get it done before then, that's fine. If you want to wait and save it for Monday, that's okay too. We give you that extra day since it is technically a student catch-up day. Let's see, reading. We are continuing with point of view. You guys are doing another Venn diagram today. You did a really nice job on your last one. We thought one more day of practice would be good to really solidify that understanding. I returned your Google Classroom Venn diagrams from last week, so take a look at those. And there is no shared reading video today since it's a concept that we already learned last week. So there will be shared reading videos from me tomorrow, but today there is not. You have new lab and library assignments. They're posted if you go to our homeroom Google Classroom and toggle over to classwork and scroll all the way down. You'll see lab and library there. There are instructions posted. There's a video from Miss O'Neill, and you have until Friday to do that. 10:30 today, math meetings for all three classes. 10:30 for all three classes. And we have reading groups starting at 11 a.m. So at 11 a.m. is front desk, and at 11:20 is chasing Vermeer. So because those are back to back, just like in the real classroom, and because I want to let everybody get on with their work, I want people to get to lunch, I really need you to be on time to those meetings when possible. I will send your links in your chat room that matches your reading group. So in Google Chats, you all belong to a reading group room. That's where I post your video chat link. If I post it on homeroom, then it's confusing and we get people who aren't in our group logged on. So please be looking for those Google Chat links. A couple of the groups have been really amazing about it, and I know people who struggled are really working to get better, so I appreciate that. But try to show up on time, have your book in hand so that we can get going on our reading. When we meet today at 9:15 a.m., we are going to be talking about Flipgrid, which is a new tool that I want to try to use. You're going to have to bear with me because I've never done it before, and I have no way to know what you're seeing. So Ms. Rossi did it with her class. She said it was a great success, and that once you do it one time, it's easy to get the hang of. And it's a tool where you guys would all get to see quick little videos of each other answering a question of the day. So come at 9:15, ready to log on and practice that with me. Again, thanks for your patience. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful weather this weekend, and I will talk to you soon.